Bishop? What is this place? I'm feeling dizzy and my legs are getting weak. I need to get out of here. That's my ring. It seems that I'm in some abandoned park. Who brought me here? And why? Can't remember a thing. And here is the exit from the park. I need to open the gate somehow.
Somebody help me. I'm over here.
Are you in the tunnel? I'm coming to help you. Looks like the pamphlets of some sect.
We strongly urge you to avoid any contact with infected people. Remain home, stay calm, and wait for further instructions.
Hey, are you still here? Help, I'm over here.
I'll be there soon. Hold on a minute.
Finally. My name is Travis.
Just a minute. I will release you now. I'm Laura.
I don't think the two of us ended up here by accident. They must have already spread the plague.
Who? I don't think I understand.
I'm talking about sectarians, a group of pestiologists who intend to spread a modified plague bacteria worldwide.
Are those their pamphlets scattered all over the park? But why did they lock us in this park?
I'm not sure. I'm a fairly well-known scientist and bacteriologist. I've closely studied this type of bacteria for many years, and I've developed a powerful antidote to fight this plague. Perhaps they thought that I would be useful to them.
Didn't we already learn how to treat such diseases?
Don't tell me that the plague is not a threat today. It is a great threat. All this time, I, as it turns out, was under the watchful eye of the perpetrators of this sect. And now millions of people are in grave danger.
How did you get here?
They broke into my laboratory, destroyed everything, stole samples of the bacteria and the antidote formula. They've decided to isolate me. I've been here for several days now.
Apparently I too had been kidnapped. It's hard for me to say how long I'd been here. Let's hurry up and get out of this park.
Is this car working? Will it drive?
Yes, but the gates are locked. Maybe together we could get them open? it be true that the entire city is infected?
City? I'm afraid it's not only the city. I could have saved all these unfortunate souls. Sadly, I don't have a place to restore the drug serum formula.
Travis, I didn't believe you at the beginning, but now I can see it with my own eyes.
The sick people are not only contagious, the disease makes them very aggressive.
You know, I'm not just a simple journalist. I'm not allowed to share all the details, but I can take you to the right place.
Uh-huh, sure. To a fully equipped laboratory?
Exactly, Travis. It has everything and more. Just trust me. New York keeps a lot of secrets. The laboratory is located in a secret subterranean complex. The nearest entrance to it is in the St. Patrick's Cathedral.
But it looks like the cathedral is closed.
Then we'll just have to find a way to open the front door. The confession booth serves as an entrance. We just need to activate it.
Laura, who is behind all of this?
I can't tell you. The fact that you're here is in itself a violation of all of the rules. Hey, is anybody here? The laboratory is right behind that door, but it's locked. I doubt that I can find the keys.
Then we need to find something to pick the lock. We don't have a lot of time. Laura, if we pour the gunpowder out of the bullet into the keyhole and blow it up, then we'll be able to open the lock.
Bishop, is that you?
Laura. Laura.
Stop, don't come near me. What will happen to Bishop now?
Everything should be fine. He'll be unconscious for some time, but just in case, we better tie him up. After all, this disease causes mental disorder and aggression.
Can it be that the disease spreads so fast?
I see you still don't get the extent of the catastrophe. However, the laboratory is really something. I'm sure I can recreate the healing serum here.
You can use it to cure the sick?
Yes, and more than that. It'll make the treated people immune to the disease.
I hope that we can stop the epidemic. How can I help you?
I'll need 2 different fluorescent reagents. These are substances that glow under an ultraviolet light. Will you find them for me?
Okay, I'll try to find them.
Thank you, Laura. We have almost everything. Just need to find L-bait, a rare mineral. Please tell me you have it.
Sounds familiar. I need to check in the storage.
I found a key among some vials. Here, take it.
there? Travis? Bishop? Travis?
It took me so long to get to you.
What's happening? What are you doing?
Now you will be mine forever.
Laura. Oh, you're finally awake. Laura, what happened? Who was that?
Bishop, you're not sick. But I have seen it with my own eyes.
I'm afraid that all you saw was just a hallucination. Seeing madness in your eyes, I immediately understood that you were under the influence of some powerful, psychotropic substance.
Did you inject me with an antidote?
Yes, the drug that neutralizes the effects of most psychotropic substances.
Oh, Bishop, I have seen terrible things. Under the influence of the virus, people behave like beasts. We rushed here to recreate the antidote, and...
We? With that man? That's so strange, Laura. Fortunately, the city lives on without any epidemic.
Wait, if you're saying that there is no epidemic, then Travis tricked me?
Yes. It looks like he used you to get into our order and steal that mask.
Oh no. But why does he need it?
I have no idea. The storage facility has thousands of unique objects, and unfortunately, I don't have information on each and every one of them.
We need to figure all of this out.
But first, we need to get out of the storage room. The alarm system has been triggered, and now we're locked in. If you can get through the vent into the security room, the system can be disabled from there. Can you manage? When you get into the security room, try to turn on the camera in the storage. That way, you can connect with me.
Perfect. I'm in the security room. Now I need to find a way to disable the security system. Bishop, can you hear me? I can't find the keycard anywhere.
Look under the typewriter. There should be a spare keycard.
Okay, now we need to find out who and what we're up against. Our mask for the storage endowed Travis with superpowers. There must be some information about it, right? We need to find records on it. The archive stores all documents and information for each of the objects. The records must be there.
Yes, but the archive is huge. There's an infinite number of cases.
A unique number is assigned to each of the discovered objects, which we'll use to find the needed files. Numbers are recorded in the ledger book of the Order, which, if you remember, is stored in a chest in the library. Fortunately, I have a copy of the key to the chest.
We just have to find the right section and case.
Laura, I'll study these papers, and you find a way to see what's on this video.
Video projector's broken. Maybe I can fix the issue by myself.
This plague doctor mask dates back to the period of the great epidemics. The identity of its original owner could not be determined. However, it has been suggested that this man was not an ordinary doctor. It is believed he was an alchemist and performed mystical and occult practices, including worship of the dark forces. The history of the mask remains a mystery, but one thing is certain. The mask possesses special power and is a dangerous artifact able to enslave minds. In several consecutive cases, individuals who were left in contact with the mask for prolonged periods became extremely obsessive about it. Furthermore, it has been found that the mask endows its wearer with supernatural abilities. Most dangerously, the mask inspires the wearer with genocidal tendencies, believing humanity to be a plague on the planet. The specific destructive methods employed are defined by the wearer. If he is a firefighter, he will seek to set others on fire. A chemist will try poison. Military will kill directly. The study of the mask was conducted by 2 members of the Order in collaboration with representatives of the Institute of a large pharmaceutical company. The study was short-lived, however, as it was deemed too dangerous and all experimentation was discontinued. More detailed information on the progress and results of the study are set out in the report, case number 001252.
I can't find anything on Travis.
Maybe he used an alias. That guy in the last photo in the video. Could that be him?
I saw this photo among the papers. What if we assume that Travis worked for the same institute that once helped the representatives of our order?
Well, it's not impossible. Let's head out there and find out.
It's best you go by yourself. You'll be much quicker without me. And I'll call Will and ask him to join you there. Take Travis's picture with you.
Excuse me, I'm supposed to be meeting with a person here to give him urgent samples from another branch, but I don't have his name saved. I only have his photo.
Oh yeah, I've seen him. I think he worked on developing vaccinations. His lab is in that red building on the 2nd floor.
Thank you.
No problem. But actually, I haven't seen him in a while, and as you can see, we're undergoing some renovations. You're unlikely to find him in his regular spot.
You again.
What are you doing? You have to stop this.
I'll stop when I deem it necessary.
Laura, are you okay? Why didn't you wait for me?
I didn't want to waste any time, and Travis was here. I walked in the moment he was taking out some flasks from the safe.
Did you find out what he was doing here? Was he looking for something?
I have nothing but a guess. Travis was involved in the development of vaccines against highly dangerous viruses. This lab certainly has plenty of specimens here to pose a serious threat. If the mask really is trying to destroy humanity through the actions of its possessed host, then the threat of an epidemic is real.
Let's get this safe open. Maybe we'll find out exactly what we're dealing with. This rabid dog almost snatched me as I was coming up the stairs. It looks like we'll have to find another way out. See this device? With its help, we can analyze the contents of the flask. This iron tube used to create a vacuum burst. How can I patch it? Look, resin. It was used to repair the roof. Perhaps we can use it to repair the slit in the tube of that device.
I don't even want to guess what Travis plans to do with this virus. We need to find him as soon as possible.
First, we get out of here. Let's take this wire and try to fix the wiring at the bottom with it.
Have you seen him, Travis?
No, but I saw a man in a costume and a strange mask.
That's him. Listen, that man is not in his right mind. Believe me, he's very dangerous. Do you know where he could have gone?
I have no idea, guys. In recent months, while working here, Travis became completely detached, spent entire days in the laboratory. If I remember correctly, he bought half of a house in the suburbs. Isolated spot. If you want, you can look for his new address in the Institute directory.
Thank you for your help.
Hurry up, Will. This address for Travis better be the right place. We need to find him and stop him.
Are you from social services?
Yeah, that's right.
Would you spare 2 minutes for us?
Come on in. I can spare you a whole hour if you're happy to take up some chores and help me clean up. Ever since I lost my glasses, I've been totally helpless.
Clean up? Well, we'll help you. Although we came to see your neighbor, Travis. Do you know if he's home?
Oh, I haven't heard from him in 2 weeks now, and thank goodness, ever since he moved in here, he's been poisoning me with all his chemicals.
We just want to check in on him and then we'll help you right away, ma'am.
He doesn't open for anyone, not even me. Don't bother trying. Good thing I still have the key to the adjacent corridor.
With volatile chemicals and reagents just behind your wall, you know, this whole underground laboratory could be a serious health hazard. Please, can you give us the key?
We'll make sure there isn't a dangerous chemical leak and no harmful fumes in that part of the house.
Oh, you're sneaky. I don't think so. First, you help me. Then we'll see about the key. glasses in all this mess? Check the closet. Glasses. Thank you very much. Here's the key as promised.
So, here we are at Travis's. We need to carefully examine everything. We might still be able to figure out what he's planning.
Interesting. What did he photograph? Let's try developing the film.
suggestion of an altered state of consciousness. Have you heard about the research in this field? While people were under the influence of psychotropic drugs, they were shown various images and inspired with particular beliefs. Maybe Travis did something like that to you, to convince you the epidemic was already in full swing.
Travis has been watching me for a long time. He suspected that a secret organization existed, and that the mask was most likely within the organization.
photos look like pictures of water stations. Travis must be planning to infect the water supply with the virus.
But there's more than one station in the city.
According to the evacuation plan, he studied the southern pumping station. We have to hurry there. Do you still have the L-bait?
Yes. Do you think you can use it to somehow delay Travis?
Hopefully. At least for a little while. There's a security guard by the entrance. We need a distraction. Quick, let's open the gate and slip by while the guard's distracted. All right, we're inside. Now, let's find the control room.
Possible station trespassing has been reported by the entrance security. Be on high alert.
Inspect the storerooms carefully. Somebody check the tunnel. The rest of you stay upstairs. Hey, who's there?
We're above one of the water reservoirs. I have an idea. Let's pump all the water into this one tank. Then we know Travis will come here.
And how will we stop him?
You see the magnetic crane? Remember the entries from Travis's diary. Hopefully, such a strong magnet can stop the effects of the mask. Control panel for the water tanks. We just need to calibrate it so only one of them is filled.
Looks like one of the pumps is broken, and it's exactly on the reservoir we accessed.
I saw a hatch over there. Looks like the key to it. Let's check what's wrong with it. Now we need to move the magnet over to that reservoir.
Okay, what now? Do we just wait for Travis to show up?
Go to the reservoir. As soon as Travis appears, try to lure him directly under the magnet. The L-bait should restrain the effects of the mask. We can only hope it takes effect fast, and leaves him immobilized long enough. Once Travis gets close enough to the magnet, give me a sign, and I'll enable the magnetic crane. Good morning, Hank. Glad to see you.
Happy to see you too. Are the works progressing?
The cathedral is almost complete, but the members of your order are taking their time with the study of the underground complex.
Well, it's not an easy task. To study the intricate catacombs which once concealed a mysterious society. We need more time. On top of that, the order has to be inconspicuous, keep our activities hidden from the parishioners.
Hank, actually, that's not what bothers me the most. Your research team went down 2 days ago, and never came back up.
What? And my sister?
She was with them.
In the evening, a few others from the Order will arrive here. Give them this information. I must go down immediately. I have a bad feeling about this.
Who's there? I do not let strangers in.
What is the church hiding? Only 5 cents. Thank you, sir. I could share valuable information with you for a modest fee.
Thank you, but that will be all. passageway into the dungeon.
Oh, thank you, sir. There's an occult shop not far from here, and I, as a local, know how to get into it. Strangers from the street are not allowed. Only those with a special ring can get in. Here, I can lend mine for a while.
Interesting shop you got here. I need rat repellent. Do you have something like that?
Of course. I have a lot of things. Well, I suppose I will not charge you anything for it. Help me open this mysterious box, and I'll help you in return. Thank you. Here, take this. It's a black root, and its smell repels rodents very effectively.
Back in the day, I only heard about these catacombs. Who built them?
Hey! Who's there? Is anyone here? I need help! Hank, it's you! Help, quick! Block the door!
Melissa? What happened? What's with Franklin? Where are the others?
I'm not exactly sure myself, but at first our group had heard a strange sound coming from behind that door, and the basaltic call. And then, everyone seemed to go mad. They were certain they heard a call, and everyone tried opening the locked door faster than others.
And you didn't hear anything?
No, but something unusual is happening to me as well. My family medallion started glowing.
Look at this. Mine as well. I would like to inspect this door.
Look, this shows some sort of a process, like an activation of the precious stone. It seems this mysterious door can't be opened without it. There's the stone. Hopefully we can activate it.
design is similar to the one that was on the stone activation instructions.
According to the instructions, we need some grape alcohol. We're unlikely to find it here, though.
There's an unusual shop not far from here. Perhaps we can find something like that. Hello again. I have another unusual request. This time I need grape alcohol.
And we have grape alcohol as well. But I'll give it to you only in exchange for some rare item or a gem. A decent stone. Take this key and look for alcohol either on the hanging cabinet or in the basement. It must be there somewhere.
Hank, this medallion is exactly the same as yours and mine.
Looks exactly like our family medallion. That's strange.
What if this chest contains the item that affected the rest of the group's minds?
To make sure, we need to open the chest. I think these 3 medallions are parts of one whole. Let's try to connect them.
What is this mask?
I have no idea. What if our medallions somehow neutralized its effects? And that's why you were the only one who didn't lose your mind, unlike the rest of the members.
It's possible. Let's go back.
We must send a search party out to find the missing members.
Yes, and we should take this mysterious find to the Order. We need to study this mask.